John Wayne Gacy was an American serial killer and rapist who sexually assaulted and murdered at least 33 teenage boys and young men between 1972 and 1978. Born March 17, 1942 in Chicago, Illinois, Gacy faced an abusive childhood and often at times had conflict with his own sexuality. Before Gacy's miscreant behavior erupted, he was a loyal member of the community. He served on the board of directors for the Waterloo Jaycees. He was named as the third most outstanding Jaycee within the state of Illinois. But everything about Gacy's loyalty and charisma vanished on the night of January 2nd, 1972. Gacy picked up 16-year-old Tim McCoy at Greyhound bus station. Gacy offered to show the young boy sights, then lured him back to his house, where they engaged in sex. When they were done, Gacy grabbed the kitchen knife and plunged it into the teenager's chest. Then he buried the body in the crawl space under the house. This had become Gacy's first of many murders. On December 11, 1978, 15-year-old Robert Pest went missing. It was reported that the boy was last seen by his mother at the store he worked at and was headed out to meet Gacy for a potential job. On December 21st, a police officer searched Gacy's house and uncovered evidence of his involvement in numerous horrific acts, including murder. Gacy had killed 33 boys who had been buried under the house and garage. It was revealed that Gacy lured his victims by not only being jocular, but also promising of construction work. And then he captured and sexually assaulted and eventually strangled most of his victims with his special rope trick.
But in order to demonstrate it here, I took the rosary and I said, well, here, you put it around. This is hard trying to do this. Why don't you put your hand out? Okay, here. What I told him, I said, here, all you do is you wrap it around. You put one knot in it. And I said, then you put a second knot in it. Okay? I said, then you take a stick and stick it in here, and you just turn this. And I said, because it's a tourniquet. I said, that's the only knot I ever learned.
Precisely the kind of knot found on the ropes wrapped around the necks of the victims found under the house on Summerdale.
Patrick Daty, Gacy's only victim that survived, stated to the police the night that Gacy tried to murder him, dressed up as a clown and began taunting him. Gacy told detectives when he was ready to kill, he would sometimes dress up as his alter ego, Pogo the Clown. A letter that John Wayne Gacy best deserved is M. Malicious. Gacy intended doing harm to all of his 33 innocent victims, which proves that John Wayne Gacy is an inhumane man and does not regret murdering his victims or ruining their families' lives forever. Serial killers are an important subject for people to know about, particularly the younger generation, who are often the most vulnerable. Knowing about not only John Wayne Gacy, but other serial killers can help protect the younger generation. It can also help people identify potential problems and characteristics in young people so that future tragedies can be prevented.